Welcome back to JC Motor Garage. So today we finally got a chance to come over and work on the Saturn to try to get the pin out. I don't know if we're gonna have to pull the transmission or slide it back or what, but the last video, if you watched, we got the exhaust pulled down and a little bit of the cross member, and we got the inspection plate pulled apart. So the 3/8mm bolts that hold that on, we got that out. So we'll be able to crawl underneath there and see what we're looking at, see if we can get this out of here. So let's get into it and let's see if we can get this running and driving down the road today. So let's do it. So we've been working on this car for a little while, and we tried to get the pin out, and look what I finally got. Finally got the pin out of the transmission. So I had to go through the inspection plate, took the magnet around the side of the flywheel, went in there, pulled it up a little bit, and then got a little magnet in there. So we finally got it out. So Corey's gonna run home. We're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get the slave cylinder bled. We're gonna get the clutch going, and hopefully we can get this car running today. So there you go. Finally got it. I'm happy. So let's do it.
Working on this car. I mean, he didn't do too badly.
All right, let's go underneath the car, and then I'm gonna show you where I found that pin. So right underneath here, you can see the flywheel, and then you see that little hole right there. And I went underneath there with the magnet right up in the corner, right up there. Let me get the flashlight. Alright, so there's a little bit better of an angle so you can see with the flashlight. So right underneath here, you can see there's a little gap right there. And you can see that the flywheel's good. It's not chipped or anything, so that's a good thing. So right up, let me try to get a good angle here. Right up there, you can see a little hole. So that's where I went in with the magnet, and I got it out from here, and I pulled it up a little bit, and I could see it right there. So I got it out. So now what I got to do is I got to put this right up here. I got to put that back in, and I got to put the inspection plate back in right there, and then I got to bolt this up. So let's bolt all these pieces up here. Right up there is the transmission mount, engine and transmission mount right there. There's one bolt right there so you can see. So I'm going to get that done, and then we'll get the clutch bled, and then we'll start it up, and we'll see if we can get it staying running. So let's do it right now. All right, so we got the exhaust done, bolted up, and we got the inspection plate put back on there, and we got the transmission, the engine mount put back on there. So that's done, and we're starting to take the car now, and we're going to get the slave cylinder. We're going to get that right there pushed out and get bled through there. We're going to get a little clutch. We're going to put the tire back of the battery right over there. We're going to get that put back there. Corey is taking it down right now. Can you get it? To go up just a little bit more. See if we can pull that out of there. We're going to get the jack springs out of there, and we're going to set the car down. Hold on a minute. All right. Go ahead, set the car down. There she is. She's going back on all fours. Yes, there we go. So let's get this bled right now. So let's do that and get a clutch. Let's get the battery mounted back in there, and the computer back in there, and the computer in the battery tray, and let's get this done. So we'll do it. So I got the other slave cylinder out. I just pulled it out of there. You can see that the pin is not engaging out. So those plastic pieces should come out, and that pin should extend and push the ball bearing inside the transmission, so it's not working. It's not doing what it needs to do. So what we need to do is we need to take that pin right there, push that out, pull this hydraulic line out, and put the new one on, put the pin back in, and then we'll install it in the vehicle. So we're going to do that right now real quick and see if we can actually get a clutch. So there's the new one. So we're going to do that now. So Alright, so we got the slave cylinder in there and we got it bled, and we're still not getting a clutch. So I'm thinking that the pin is not engaging on that one. So we have a brand new slave cylinder here. So it's all pushed in. So we're going to leave it like that, and then we're going to install the pin, because that's not a bleeder valve right there. I've called technical support, and they said that's not a bleeder valve, that it self-bleeds itself through the master cylinder there. So right here is where your clutch cylinder, master cylinder is. This is your brake cylinder. So this is basically the same thing your brake booster does, but it's tied into the master cylinder and that. So this right here. So we're going to do this real quick, and then we'll see if we actually get a clutch. So if we can get a clutch, put everything back together, put the battery in, and then we'll try to start it up, and we'll get it running today. So let's do it. Alright, so we got the battery tray back in. We don't have it bolted up yet, but we're gonna see if we can get this thing started. So let's do it. What's wrong?
There we go. You ready?
Give it some gas. Keep it going. Not that much, just a little bit, just to keep it running. And the Saturn is running. Oh my goodness.
It's not running good.
Huh?
It's not running good. You want to try and drive it?
No, you can't drive it like that.
Try and put it in.
Let's see what the RPMs are at. Yeah, she's cold too. Probably need some spark plugs, check engine light, the service engine soon, so probably because of the thing, oil change, we're gonna do that. Let's let it warm up for a minute here. Let's see if we can get it going. See what's coming out the back. Not really bad, and it's not black. That's a good thing. It's actually running. We got the Saturn running today. Give it a little rest. Oh, she sounds good. Oh my goodness. Check and see if we have a little bit of heat. Roll down the window. See if we have a little bit of heat. Turn on the heat so we can open that heater core up. Turn on the heat.
There's no
Turn on the heat.
yet.
Turn on the heat. Blower motor. Is it on?
Yeah. Cold.
Of course it's cold.
Smells like refresh.
It smells like refresh. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 refresh little things.
5. There's one over here too.
Nope, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 5 of them. You like that refresh? Does it smell like refresh?
It does smell good.
Yep. 90,000 miles. Look at that. 90,000 miles on this car. Needs cleaned up. It's running good. Needs some spark plugs. Probably need the tune-up.
It's gonna run better with a one of those the air.
Yeah, we'll put the air cleaner on. Let's see what this pack does. See what the exhaust after it's warmed up a little bit. Let's see if it's still up. Rev it up a little bit, just a little bit. A little bit of black soot coming out, probably because it needs charging. that done. We'll get that all cleaned up, get this we'll throw some seat foam in the throttle body. We'll change the spark plugs. We'll do an oil change on it. They turn it off and start it back up again.
It ain't even that temperature yet.
Turn it off and start it back up again.
Started right up that time.
Look at that, it started right up that time. That's nice. All right, so we're gonna let this warm up for a little bit, and then yeah, she's starting to smoke a little bit, probably because I had to spray some stuff on the exhaust. Yeah, that smells like a TV plastic burning. So we'll let this warm up a little bit, and then we'll be right back. All right, so it's running. Jump over here. Let's start it up real quick. So we're gonna turn this off, and we're gonna start this up. You guys see? We're gonna shut it off here. Started right up. But we're still not getting a clutch. You see how, so we're not getting a clutch here. Brake pedal, clutch. We're not getting nothing. But when I push it all the way to the floor, it is engaging a little bit to start it. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with this thing. Why we're not getting nothing here. It's just nothing. But we got a new slave cylinder on, and he put a new master cylinder in it, and the whole thing, and I'm still not getting a clutch, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But right now we got the pin out and we got it started and it's running. It's not smoking, so that's a good thing. So we're gonna conclude this video for today, and then tomorrow we're gonna come back out and we're gonna take the master cylinder out, and we're gonna figure out why we don't have any clutch. And if we can get a clutch tomorrow, then we'll take it for a test drive. All right, so we got the pin out of the transmission, and we got the exhaust all done, got the battery in, we got it started today. Sounds good, starts back up again, and it's running really good. It's not smoking. So tomorrow we're gonna come back and we're gonna take the master cylinder off, and we're gonna see if we can get any clutch. As you can see, we're not getting no clutch. Enough to start it, but we're still not getting a clutch. So tomorrow we're gonna do that, but we're gonna wrap up this video. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, like, share our channel. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JC Motor Garage. I know it's been taking a while to get this Saturn going, but as you can see, it started up, so I'm happy. And what we spent on this car, and after we get it running, it'll be awesome. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on JC Motor Garage.